Not that it's an option. Really taking in the sights, aren't we? Place like this makes you think about how much folks took for granted back then. You know, what it lacks in charm, it makes up for in, wait, I'll come up with something. wouldn't drink any of that without a dose of Radex first. Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that goes. Can't keep the engine running if you give it the wrong fuel. Coast looks clear. It doesn't have to be the day you die. Underestimate us again. Barely see a thing.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Hey, Valentine.
Something to get off your chest?
Your thoughts?
You got a real do-gooder streak. And that's rarer than it ought to be.
Your thoughts?
Always another case to close.
Are things okay between you and me?
I'd say we're pretty darn good, considering what we're up against. But there's always more good to be done.
How are we doing, Nick?
Well, I like how you've been handling things lately, if that's what you mean.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
What can I say? I like your style. You want to help people out here. That's the kind of person I want to travel with.
Your thoughts?
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
That was all I had.
Suit yourself.
got it. Yes.
Someone there? Hey, who's there? Oh man, please don't. Just nice. Just nice. You're mine now! Covering fire! Do this, metal man! Lights out, figure! Covering fire! I'll be doing this service.
Get a grip on yourself.
Won't be able to pick this.
Inside, you got...
Hey,
Go ahead.
don't think I can pick this. Go check that out.
How about we try something else?
That's it.
Yeah, a little too well.
shut the fuck up a second.
You are so dead!
Playing hide and seek.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Playing games, huh?
Only a fucking coward hides!
Time to reel him in.
Something out there. There. Anyone you walk away from.
Having fun, huh? I can do this all day. Where'd that little fucker go?
Show your
Sweet.
I dare you! All the armor.
What?
Someone's coming.
Yes, we're not.
Go get some drink. It's good to be back in the Wasteland. One place I feel like I'm at home. He said, "Let there be light." He did. It was great. On to the next adventure.
Hey.
The Deacon.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there. close.
pumping.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shot. Trust me.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hey there.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hey,
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Are you in danger?
I signed on for light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches! If I haven't been made yet, I'll be spotted when I leave here. I'm goddamn trapped. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what for the Institute.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon. You need something else?
You scavenge anything that can help us? We're risking our lives out there.
Oh, hell. I suppose I could spare a few things. I don't want your deaths on my conscience.
Ricky, you ready to be a hero? Someone they'll sing songs about? We're storming that base, and we need a distraction. A big one.
It's that important. Well, if I do this, that song better be goddamn beautiful, you hear me? I saw him place the mines. After you get to your tunnels, I got explosives I might be able to use to take out the chrome domes.
What are you planning on doing?
I should be able to pick a path through the minefield. I could toss the explosives at the synths inside Slocum's. Assuming I live through that, the survivors will probably swarm me. But maybe, just maybe, I'll live through it.
That's more of a distraction than I was thinking of.
So you want me to do it or not, numbskull?
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten, Ricky.
Well, if I make it out alive, you goddamn owe me. If not, never let 'em forget good old Ricky Dalton.
Let's not forget Ricky Dalton. Need some addictol is what I need to get rid of this freaking problem I got with alcohol. Well, check inventory, see if we got any weapons that'll help out. Hmm? Well, recoil is horrible. Ricky, let's go, Ricky.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though, thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
I say we go through the front door. Minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first.
Okay, am I just fucking blind or something? Fuck.
Hello? Movement detected. Curious. Hostile sensor reading detected.
Move, idiot. Ugh.
You can probably put the gun away. I think we're safe here. Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Is someone present?
Oh shit. Ugh.
Stealth activity. Engaging.
Just when I thought we were getting along. Welcome to your last stand.
Hey,
Think they're gone for good? Bothering anybody now?
Okay, a wall. Oh. Where are you two wankers still at? Like for daddy to do everything.
The elevator's hidden behind the bookcase. The Institute bastards powered off the elevator. We kill all of them, and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the slightly bright side here is it'll be easy getting out. You buy that? Go.
So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps? They helped since want to escape the Institute? Yeah? Well, maybe it's not just... I mean, it is as far as I know, of course, but, I mean, they may actually...
heads up.
I'll see
Over
what
here.
I can do.
Crazy, if you ask me.
Hi.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material.
I think it's way safer Why do these objects keep moving? Here's music.
Heads up.
Ray Smith is
Come on.
right behind you, baby. I mean, it's...
Check it out.
Good plan.
I'm sorry.
I think that's out of reach.
Startle anyone. You should,
Take a look.
Done and done.
but it's not Ray Smith, because he's singing.
Over there.
Can do.
get power to that elevator somehow.
Building a collection or something?
None of your business. Well, there it is, fellas. And the graphics look better than ever. These cards are good.
Yes.
Good find, good find.
back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Hello.
No way I'm cracking this.
I was in her.
Look alive.
Do something
Think
for
you
you?
can unlock that terminal?
Good plan.
Nick,
Anything I can help with?
hacking this is beyond me. Look alive.
I'm listening.
Go check him out.
Sorry, can't do it.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. Prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one is named.
Is someone present?
Clearly needs adjustment.
Pain I inflict, if possible. Combat
Where
initiated.
did you go?
See the box in the center of that rail sign? It's a cache. Looks like David managed to hide something. Yeah. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down. Hey, probably
You
saved
must be
some lives.
targeted.
Someone was expecting trouble. Asking.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to put the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little...
Engaging hostile life form.
With stealth capabilities. Fascinating sensor reading detected.
I'm surprised.
one present.
There we go.
Underestimate us again.
Appears to be nothing.
Bye-bye,
Perhaps
General.
my sensors need
Prepare to
calibration.
be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
You must die.
Assessing the image. Following Institute protocol. Eliminating hostile. Operational.
They had no expense, did they? there something you need?
Hey, wait there.
What? Any chance you got a second now?
You alright, Nick?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this innocent... capable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life, trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but... my entire life, I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
We could give you a new name. Would that help? Ah, I got it. Crumblebot. 3,000.
Well, I suppose it's the thought that counts. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Hey.
You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's that I managed to snatch from the Cambridge police evidence lockup. before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Hey,
I'll see what I can do.
Nick.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.